Did I mess that up? Hold on. There we go. All right, so I wasn't gonna stream tonight, but I got the new modem, and I'm loving what I'm seeing on the bitrate test for Twitch Inspector. So I want to do a real test. I want to stream and see what the bitrate is, frame rate, all that jazz. So I'm gonna do some short stuff in Satisfactory, stuff that needs to be done anyway, and kind of see the quality of the stream. I'm kind of really excited. So I've been fighting this bitrate problem since I started streaming in general, so you'll have to let me know in the chat if the quality of the stream is acceptable. I've also got the inspector screen up here, and it seems good so far. So, yeah. Let's make some high-speed connectors and go get a hard drive. Just keeping things organized on my other screen. High-speed connectors require computers or circuit boards, wire, and quick wire. I want to break this. I want to have this build up some motors for us. We need to change our recipe for computers anyway because we have an alternate now that's way better. Bam. Super excited. Oh, you're limited on plastic. Yeah, that's another good reason to get our oil figured out as well. I forget how many high-speed connectors we need for that ship. I think it was 4, which apparently we have enough for. Yeah, all right. Anyway, this way. I'm so excited. I'm not even thinking straight about the game, but yeah, it's I wish I could show you guys in the stream what the bitrate has been, the picture I have of that, because the last stream looked like it was just awful. There were parts where I was not even pulling 200 or 2000 kilobytes per second, and it just doesn't make sense that it would be dropping that low. I was running an old Eris Spectrum modem, and I upgraded to a rather expensive Netgear modem. So it's running DOCSIS 3.1 instead of 3.0, which should result in some better stability. Bird! No. That's fine. So that's the drop pod we're going for. I think it was 4 high-speed connectors. I'm going to be really kind of pissed if it was more than that, but yeah. Mr. Ducko. You guys in chat are gonna have to let me know if the stream quality visually looks like crap. Although it seems like I'm stuttering a little bit, maybe because I'm recording right now. I still have to figure all that out, but yeah. Let me turn off recording. There we go. It's gonna be 100% stream quality right now. So if we're getting any hitching or stuttering, it's not gonna be because of the recording. Where the hell did that go? There you are. Oh, it was 4 or 2. Yes, hard drive. Cool. So we'll do that, and we'll head back to base. Or we'll fall to our death, one of the two. Also, the guy from Spectrum was super nice. He did his job well as far as support, so that's good. I'm still experiencing some lag spikes in the game. Let me check my CPU real quick. I'm just wondering what is limited right now. Performance. Oh, it looks like my CPU is having a grand old time. I'm gonna keep that up while I go. Yeah, it's my CPU. I'll have to keep that in mind. We are using the CPU for encoding because the AMD GPU that I bought before I realized I'd do any streaming is not exactly, that's the wrong way. I don't have an NVEC encoder, so that's kind of sad. Yeah. I wonder if there's a way to reduce my CPU usage in Satisfactory. I feel like anything in video is not gonna, well, view distance might help. Because if I'm rendering less, theoretically, it doesn't have to worry about as much math at once. No? Still maxed out? Alright. I might have to drop the stream's quality settings a little bit. Not right now, obviously, because I'm actually streaming. I can't change it right now either way. So that hard drive is going, and let's see what that alternate recipe for hard drives is, or for computers. Quick wire, rubber, and computers. I'll do that in a heartbeat. Also, apparently we were full. God fucking damn it, just use little stacks, because I apparently have full stacks of everything. Alright, so it was quick wire, not even wire anymore. It's not the same setup. This is plastic instead of rubber, so we need to do rubber instead. We still need circuit boards. Oh, come on. So this is still going to be a thing. Maybe not with your cores. Alright. Rubber was the second conveyor. Oh, I left a chest up there. God damn it. My OCD will not allow it. Alright, top conveyor is rubber. We need that. Smart splitter. Right about here. I can't see it. I can't back up enough to see. About there. Center is going to be overflow, right is going to be any rubber. Nice. And then the last one was quick wire, right? Yep. So quick wire we can grab from over here. We'll do a crossover. right here. Oops. When you click when you don't mean to click. It won't let me. All right. So I guess it can't go through those. Oh yeah. Right? Well, that should work. Yeah. It's not pretty, but it's what we got. All right. Cool beans. Why you idle though? Oh, I was gonna say. Just need enough quick wire. All right, so this frame rate is a little sporadic now. Yeah, so that's a little different than when I was testing without with the stream inspector. Now that I'm actually playing, the frame rate's a little up and down, but it's way better than it used to be still. So that's cool. 3.75 per minute, and the original is what? 2.5, and I don't think we were even no, we couldn't give this thing enough circuits. We still can't, right? 26.25 per minute. Yeah, so we're still short on circuit boards, but that's fine. We have that one fully overclocked. We're not held up on plastic as much because we're using only plastic over here for circuits instead of both for circuits and the computers. So that's cool. Yeah, waiting on this hard drive. What else can we do? Milestone. What is the next milestone? Jetpack. This I think we can do. We probably have enough computers in storage. Yep. I think it was rubber. Yep, rubber, plastic, and computers. I forget sometimes that they like bring it all up top. But yeah. Did I miss a notification? I have my... Yeah. Oh, hey Rainish. Sorry, I had my task manager over my window. Also, our power should have spiked because I think, yep, we backed up on rotors, or motors.
As well as odds of survival.
We backed up on rotors, and that's why our energy seems like it's better. Hello, it's okay. Yes. So how is the quality of the stream, Rainish? Is it smooth? I got a new modem, had it activated tonight, so I'm kind of just breaking it in and seeing how it goes. I wasn't planning on streaming tonight, but yeah, here we are. Amston. MC any issues? Awesome. Dilute, what? Is that the diluted recipe? lost a little bit here. So this would be I am a little lost because this is water, packaged water. Yeah, so that's packaged water plus heavy oil residue makes fuel. What is the original recipe for fuel? You know what? I don't like any of these other recipes. We're gonna get that one and we'll compare it. So 2 makes 2. All right. 1 makes 2. So that's essentially doubling your, well, what is the recipe for, hell is it called? Ah, I can never remember. Six goes to 4. Well, that's actually a huge improvement then. So instead of having 4 per transaction, 6 would get you 4 in this recipe, right? In this recipe, 6 of these would get you 12 of these, and these are equivalent. So this is super powerful. That's awesome. I think that's the diluted... That must be a new version of the diluted fuel recipe then. So 6 goes to 12 instead of 6 goes to 4. That's a lot of fucking power then. Wow, we're gonna have so many fuel generators. It's gonna be crazy. That's great. We don't have to go to turbo fuel then. You don't have to like string over a ton of resources. So production, refinery. So we were going to do 5 of these, right? Originally. That means that we had 60 times 5 is what I mathed out for the input. So we have 300. Heavy oil residue is what we were planning on. And if we do the packaging route and add water, that means instead of that being a ratio of 6... I forget my order of operations. I'm just going to bracket it. Divided by 4. Or the other way around? I think it's like this, actually. Yeah. So instead of getting 200 fuel per minute, we're going to get 300... Actually, I did that right. Yeah. So instead of getting 200 fuel per minute, we're going to be getting 600. That's a huge change. That's like night and day. We just have to make a ton of repackagers and add water to the mix. Get it? Mixing fluids. But yeah. Yeah. It looks like we're doing pretty good on computers now that we've changed the recipe up too. So yeah. I don't know where we can find more hard drives quickly nearby. We've kind of found a lot of them. this here is a big drop off. That's why I didn't go that way. But we're gonna have to probably. I mean, we got our diluted fuel recipe, one of them. If there's more than one, I'm not sure, but we got one of them, and the packaged one is pretty easy because we already know how to make packagers. We just have to. We have to make water. Oh, this goes to a refinery. And it outputs a solid. Then we have to put them into a... This will be the most complex. I have never done anything with packaged fuel before. So this will be a new experience for me because I'm not used to dealing with moving fluid canisters around. But theoretically, if we get enough canisters in the system, they should cycle through and be reused because they're going to go right from being used to pick up water through the refinery to fuel. The fuel is going to be unpackaged to be sent to the generator, and then those empty canisters are going to be sent right back to the water. So it should be as easy as filling it. Making water sounds hard. Getting enough water can be a pain, but if you remember right, our oil location is literally on a lake, and I'm pretty sure that's by design. So if we go out to the oil location, like, it's literally a lake. We're building on top of the lake, so we can probably make something work as far as getting enough water. And the question is, do we have enough room for all the water and refineries we're gonna have to make? Or refineries, all the fuel we're gonna have to make. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. There's a ton of room to play, I feel. But yeah, we're gonna have so much power. It's gonna be great for a while. We can get off from coal entirely if this works out the way I think it's gonna work out. It's actually a little daunting. I've never done like a massive oil setup before, especially with canisters and shit. So, oh, we should probably flush this. Oh, it's not even full. Yeah, you do that. It's fine. So, what's stopping us from building our setup here? Well, we need to place everything in a strategic way so that it can be expanded upon. If we make 600... If we make all the generators now and hook them up first, that means all we can do is feed it better to get more power. And then we're not going to hook up a bunch of machines and not have a way to power the base after. So if we start from the tail end and work our way forward by doing generators first, that might be a good call. So we're going to be burning 12 cubic meters per minute. $50 generators. That's a lot of generators. We might have to move the generators somewhere else. I don't think we're going to be able to put 50 of them in this space. Yeah. Oh boy. It's almost as I need to cover this entire area in... Yeah. So, technically speaking, I only need 2 tubes because my maximum flow rate right now is 300. So if I did 2 long-ass generator setups of 25, or I could do a 5x5, right? No, that'd be a 5x10. How wide are these things? Because a 5x10 is doable, right? You're kind of just over 2. So 2 of them would probably fit on 5. So 13 wide should be able to do what we need to do it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. So one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It would have to be 26 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit. And I'm not even accounting for, like, the pipes going in between either. So, might have to be a bit longer. If we added 2 full foundations this way, it should work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We might just make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, that's not gonna work. Because the other buildings would be, the other buildings we can probably stack, but these refineries, well, refineries and so we need to go 4 more out than what we did already. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't mind me, I'm just blowing shit up. Ah. That was pathetic. I'm a demo man. Really? I thought that was dead on. Is that really that far away? Oh. Could probably stand to get closer, eh? That's what I call a job well done. It was in the way anyway. I'm gonna check the, yeah, it's doing great. Nice. Ooh, somebody's playing Resident Evil. Very chill. I'll probably stream right up until 10 o'clock tonight, only because I need to go to bed then. But I want to get as much data as possible in for the new modem, as far as seeing what the stream is like. Usually I have a drop where the stream just goes down to almost nothing for the bitrate during the stream, and then the quality of each frame is basically non-existent. Hopefully that is not going to be the case tonight. But we're out of concrete, so we'll go grab that and come back. Yeah, this new modem is awesome. We are dropping down probably to about, I see the lowest one is probably somewhere around 500 or 50 to 100 kilobytes per second, but it is, the average is much higher than that. Concrete is over here. Whatever you want to call it. Is it concrete? Yes, it is. Also, we can get rid of the power slug that's on us. Do I have a purple one on me? No, it was just quartz. Oops. They're up here. Cool. How are we doing on power? Oh, just fine. Computer should be chugging right along. Nice. I'm gonna hit the John real quick. I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay. Build our platform. How did I miss this? Weird. This is going to be so many machines. Five rows of 10. 50 refineries. Or, not refineries. 50, fuel generators. Yeah, that's it. So we should probably place them down to make sure it's going to work. I doubt I have enough anything for that many. Can I do power, fuel generator? 50. That's actually not... Oh. We haven't done anything for automating heavy modular frames. That might be a problem. We might have to do those ones by hand, which shouldn't be too hard. Okay. We can work on this, that's good. Get it done tonight, get the rough stuff out of the way. We already have one. So that's a thing. Oops. Because if we do it the right way, we can put all we can put all, if not most, of the fuel generators down now, and we'll partially grow the fuel system with refineries. And if we do it the right way, we will be able to slowly turn them online, the fuel generators, which should bolster our power and not break it. So 700, well, let's do these frames. So 5 frames makes a... So we need 2,500 of these, right? That's... how many stacks is that? That is gonna be... $50 stacks? Never mind. Shit. We're not making nearly enough. We have 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can do that. 28. So we have like half of what we need. Do we have an alternate for heavy modular frames? We do not. That's a pain in the butt. Unless I did my math wrong. We need what? We need 500 times 5. Last time I checked, that's 22,500. 5 by 50. Yep, 50 stacks. Alright. I mean, we could scale it down, right? And then expand it over time. What would it take to do 10 generators right now? If we do 10... Oops. It's 500. Or... yeah, 500. So that's gonna be 10 stacks of this. We can do the rest in a second. Let's make 10 generators and put them all on the same line because it's a 5x10. Not enough space in inventory. That is true. You're not lying to me. Oh, I'm just trying to compartmentalize this. Can't afford screws. I mean, even if we had 10 generators running, that's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time. Oops. Probably should just mix these. Why am I carrying this stuff? Get out of here. Actually, I'm carrying a lot of stuff I don't necessarily need. Sigh. I think the part that's going to be awesome is the fuel packaging of the water. What are we missing? We're missing screws again. I mean, we can even... no, we will. It's alright. We have enough computers, motors, and rubber, and quick wire. This is actually going to be... Once we get these, it's going to be easy. More tubes, and we can do... Was it only 2 stacks that lasted that long? Wire eventually. Reinforce plates. Having all this extra power is going to be amazing for doing the manufacturer setups. Also, I don't have a lot of time tonight to do what I want to do, so scaling it down to where we could actually have some results tonight might be good. Screws. Oops. Yeah, man. Oh, the screws do not appreciate what we're doing here. That's all right. I know this is boring as hell. Maybe we'll set up a manufacturer eventually that does the heavy ones, which we will. It's just a matter of time. $20 more. We're gonna need more screws here imminently. It's funny how many items can be condensed down into such a small stack of items. It's almost as if they're super expensive to make. 10 more, so we only need, well, let's overdo it a little bit here. We just devastate our screws. Pipes. Then once we have these, we can get rid of the other modular. Actually, I don't know what they're used for. Oop, did we make too many? We did. Put you away because we're not going to use you. Maybe over here. Let's grab some copper sheets and we'll head out and start working on this. Should be enough for now. Oh, motors, computers, and rubber. Let's grab some plastic too. Do we have too many? Yes, we do. Perfect. Motors. We can deposit some of those high-speed connectors. That's fine. Oh, mini motors. Then rubber. Rubber's over here, right in front of me because I can't see worth a damn. Okay. I'll be good. If I'm envisioning this right with our packagers, we're gonna package up the fuel with a packager, or the heavy oil residue, which I remember the name for the first time in my life. We're gonna package up the residue, then we're going to send it to a refinery where it's gonna get combined with water to dilute it into fuel, and then we're gonna send that to a depackager. So there's gonna be like 3 stages of machines. So I'm kind of thinking 3 stages of piers that way, or maybe a location here and maybe 2 more out there or something. It's got to be expandable because we're not doing it all at once. So we're gonna do our 10 fuel generators, and hopefully they'll fit in the space we've made, if I did the math right in my head. They're so big, I just can't see the other side. I mean, once we get the first one kind of put down to where it makes sense. Oh, did we get it? We got it. Nice. I really hope this works because we kind of ran out of space and it came out kind of even, so. It's 5. Oh, please work. Please work. Is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, it fits. Fucking fits. Awesome. Ugh. And how many wide? It was definitely 3, right? Yeah, it is 3. So if we leave 1 open, we have 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 divided by 3 is 4. So that would be literally just enough. But what we can do is, if we face them towards each other, just like we did here, it kind of leaves that amount of space between them. We just have to line them up back to back and then have enough space between the two rows. Then we'll figure out something on the end. But I'm okay with that spacing. So I guess we'll hook them up. Each power pole does, what, 7 connections? Plus whatever it sends it to. Maybe every 3rd. Oop, dead center is not what we want, because we're gonna have a pipe there eventually. It's probably fine. 1, 2, 3. I really don't care, as long as it doesn't get in the way of our pipe. Oh. Right? Oh. I guess I need to line them up with the generators and not with the lines in the cracks. That's probably fine. That's fine. That's fine. This one won't be fine. Whatever. I'm not gonna lose sleep over these. I never like placing fluid stuff. Oh, I didn't. God damn it. What? What just happened? What? Did that just downgrade that pole? The fact that this click is inconsistent, I think, is what's bothering me the most. Knowing what we know now, the tube's going to be dead center on this line. Did I? Yeah, I want them higher. Huh. Except for that one can't go there. And because two of these are going to be near each other, I'm just kind of setting stuff up for later when I'm going to go through and add more. I guess that's valid. I'm not sure if that power pole is going to get in the way or not. No. Cool. And that should leave us enough space for our second set, a second row here without much issue. I'm digging it. All right. Cool. Didn't miss any, right? Nope. Okay. So now we have to do our fuel packaging. How much are we making as a whole? 20 times 2 and then 10 times 2. So 40 plus. So we're making 60 total residue per minute. And we can take in 60 with one refinery to make fuel. Hey, Spine. What are you going to be drinking Saturday? I will be drinking apple moonshine, which I've had in storage for a little bit, and I haven't had the opportunity to really enjoy, so I'm excited. For anyone in chat or stream who doesn't know, we're doing a drinking stream Saturday because I have reached the point with the channel that we have 20 followers. And I promised that if I ever made 20 followers, I would do a drinking stream on VR chat. So that's what we're doing. So that's gonna happen Saturday starting at 6 p.m. So yeah, that's a thing. But 60, we're doing 60 heavy residue. We're gonna have to package that up instead of what we're doing right now. So let's make a little island off from here. God damn it. Oh, what the hell? That was weird. I gotta kind of get an idea of how this packaging thing is gonna work, because I'll admit I am not familiar with packagers like at all. We're getting into the territory I never got into before when I was playing. So, yeah. Logistics, no. Production, packager. So the packager, we're gonna package the heavy oil residue, right? And one can do 20 per minute. That's not a lot. Ooh, that's not a lot at all. That's kind of a shame. Damn it. So right now, to do what we need to do, we'd need 3 of these in a row. And we're gonna have 4 times what we have right now, later. But for now, we need 3. And they're gonna need a constant flow of empty canisters. So. Now they're gonna do a packager like this. Oh, packagers are really cool. I never kind of like looked them over before. I have this sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna have to move this later. Back here. So we're not taking any fluids out. It's all gonna be solid materials, right? Or is that what's gonna happen? What is the recipe for the refinery? Diluted fuel. It takes in, oh, it takes it directly in. Oh, but we need the water to do it. Okay. So we need the packagers we just set up to do water. We need 60 per minute. Plus the 30 per minute heavy oil residue. So we need actually twice as many packagers to do water. It's all gonna be fluid. So technically speaking, we can do something like this. All right. That's good. With packaged water. Oh, one can do 60. No, that's the ratio is different. That's awesome. So one packager can do 60 per minute. This needs 60 per minute. That's really cool. We need way less packagers that way. So it's going to be one of these with one refinery. How many refiners do we need? With the current output, we need 2. So one refinery with, or 2 refineries and 2 packagers. A part of me just wants to make a contained island that just has one setup and we'll duplicate it like 5 times. How far does that stick out? Here? So if we do this... Oops. Come on. Get out of there. Are you kidding me? God damn it. I'm just bad at this game apparently. Come on. Alright. I want this to line up so that we can make duplicates of this island we're making right now. in that direction. 5 of them. And if this space is what I think it is, we can do that. Yeah. Okay. Each island will have at least 2 refineries. We need the water to come from somewhere though, right? Oh, this is getting this is getting complicated fast. 1 water extractor can feed what we need for 1 island. So we're just gonna build probably a water extractor off to the side or something. God fucking damn it. I don't even know where that went. All right. Can we put a water extractor here? Yes. Kind of. We're gonna have more water. We'll put it right here. That's fine. All right. This is actually a bit more complicated than I was hoping for. I'm trying to do it all in my head instead of like following somebody else's like how-to. So I'm sure I'm not the first person to do this, and I'm sure I'm not doing it effectively. But boy, it's stimulating the brain muscles. All right, 2 of those for water. We need 2 refineries, which we need motors for. Let's grab a couple motors. We also need more, oh, I can't actually open... I can't open that menu while I'm going through here. All right, that's fine. I can do math, though. Math on the conveyor belt. I'm gonna wager that unpackaging the fuel is gonna be a bit more difficult. So we'll see. We need motors. Let's grab a stack of them, or 2. Oh, we have plenty of room. Just make sure we have what we need so we don't have to go back. 2 of those, we do. We have 2 refineries we want to make. And maybe, I don't know. Let's worst case scenario this. More rubber. All right. And then how are we doing on concrete? We're doing all right. We'll grab another stack. Cool. So these contained islands should work well, if I'm not mistaken. We might have to spread them out over the rest of the lake in appropriate locations every time we add 10 more fuel generators online, but this should be super effective or efficient. Instead of getting 2/3 of our fuel, we're getting double our fuel. Theoretically. If I can make it work. I think it's just going to come down to packing this thing full of as many canisters as possible, because they're going to be, each island's canisters are going to be self-contained is the way I'm planning it. The canisters shouldn't have to leave the same little puddle. Refineries? What am I doing? Refineries. And the refineries are going to be putting... They're going to be taking in the physical product and the liquid product and outputting a physical one as well. We're going to want this turned around at 180 degrees. We're gonna need 2 of them turned around 180 degrees, so the output is facing this way. Okay. And they could be right snug next to each other if we really wanted to. Let's see what the recipe for. So we want to unpackage fuel. And you're going to be making how much fuel? $30 times 2. Yeah, alright. 60 per minute. And you're going to be unpacking 6. Oh, that's easy. We only need 1 per. So it's literally 6 machines. That's easy. Or I say that now. Let's snug these right up next to each other. And get our explosives out, because there's always time for explosives. Oops. I'm glad that stuck. I totally hit the wrong button. And we need 2 more refinery, or 2 more. And you know what? I'm going to leave an extra bit on the end because we're going to have to wrap around, I'm sure, a conveyor belt in one direction or another. Logistics. No. Vector. This one will be taking physical in this side. Because the output will be here. It's going to be this guy. Yes. And because... Oh, actually, this is really easy. Do I want to mix this up? Because I have 3 sets of things, but each machine that is needed is not next to the other. Alright, I'm gonna do something crazy. Crazy. Refinery facing this way. Refinery facing this way. Son of a bitch. And then packager facing this way. This way. Yes. Oops. I should be using my hotbar. I just need to commit to using it. You're gonna be water. Are you facing the right way? Oh, that's input. Yes. We're gonna need this to be a little longer. You're going to be putting 60 packaged water into the refinery. Then you're going to be taking the fuel, the packaged fuel out. You're going to go in here. And then you're going to take that fuel and you're going to unpackage the fuel. Those generators have fluid only, right? Yeah, they're only fluid input. So we need to unpackage it. All right. And then we need to wrap that around. Actually, let's duplicate what we just did. So you're gonna go to here. And you're gonna go... Nope, not that one. Here. Cool. Then I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's fine. I'm going to... God fucking damn it. We should do this one first, because this one's gonna take like this hard turn here. Then you're gonna come back. Damn it. Around, and you're gonna go right back into here. Alright. Son of a bitch. And then this guy needs to go over that one, because we don't have a lot of space to work with on here. By design, I suppose. Damn it. I guess if I wanted to be crazy, I'd lead one system into the other so they'd all share the same, but right now I'm technically making two completely separate conveyor chains and just overlapping them physically. And then kind of praying that I can figure out what I did later. I'm keeping good track of what I'm doing, although it's probably not very clear in the stream, which I'm sorry. What? It's fine. Control yourself. I'm sorry, I just saw your comment. God damn it. Alright. Did I... No, that's straight. Okay. Now we just have to do fluids. Yay! Do that. And this. And we have to do one more for the output. That. It's okay if you're not following me. I have a plan. I swear. I guess maybe waiting on pins as needles is the intention. Oh, did I go too high? Oh, I totally did. Yeah, I went too tall. Right? Yeah. Alright. So maybe if you knew what was going on, you could have corrected me before I was an idiot, but that's fine. There. And then this guy goes there. That guy's too damn tall. Got my counts off. That's all. That's all. And this guy goes like this to here. This guy goes to here. That guy goes to there. Then this guy goes to there. And then we use a splitter here. And this one goes here. This guy goes here. And then this guy goes here. It's gonna be amazing if this works. Alright, so water goes in the far right too, which are our packagers. They package up the water. The refinery doesn't take any liquid in, or doesn't take any... Oh, it does take the heavy oil residue. Did I do that? I did do that right. Yes. So this top one... God fucking damn it. I did this wrong. God damn it. I messed that up. So water needs to go in the far right too. So we can do this. And that works. Oops. I need to put railings up or something. God damn it. Everyone's like laughing at me for being an idiot. It's true. I really am. So I'm just gonna drown. Just be a... Ugh. Watch your footing. Okay. So water's fine. But the problem now is we need inputs to the refineries, not to the ones on the left, but the ones in the center. So we'll get rid of this. It's a weird thing. And this. And we'll figure out what we need to do. Because these packagers are going to be putting out of the front, not out of the back. So we will do a pipe here. And here. And then we can put one side down here. And we'll have a junction here. Okay, so maybe it doesn't look very good. This click thing's gonna be the death of me. Okay. And then we need an input from our line here. Okay. We need to work on our output line, which will be fluids. I guess I could have done them right on top of the conveyors, but that's fine. Is that straight? Yes, it is. Oh, we only need to go this far. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. Then you go to here. You go to here. You can connect back here. Oh, son of a bitch. I should call this freaking process just splashing it up. All right. And then we need to get our line. We need to get it over there. So for now, we're just gonna do this. Can't remember, is it there? That's the 90-degree angle kind of deal? No. Damn it. There. That is fine. It's too long. Also, not tall enough. What I can do is bam, bam. 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 No one will ever know the difference. Nobody. I think it's this one. This one. That looks good. All right. So we need to connect power to between everything. There's one there. We could probably do that. Where is the other one? There. So let's do that. This. So output's good on that. And then we need to wire up this guy and fill it with canisters. Actually, we should probably, well, I guess we could fill it with canisters first. And then turn the power all on at once. Oh, I did not do myself any favors here. Yeah. All right, and then we'll put 1 here. More light. Here. Right? Yeah. Why is everything so... Alright, so that's all technically powered. We just need a shit ton of canisters. How much plastic do I have on me? Not a lot. Back to base, make as many canisters as possible and come back out. And then we turn it on. And we cross our fingers. We'll also want to disconnect this bit over here so all the fuel goes to the new setup. We might be running on battery power for a little bit while this kicks on. Also, we made fantastic time because I was just like, screw it. Let me see what the stream is like if we dropped any. Oh, it's so much better. This modem is amazing. The only reason I streamed tonight is because of this modem, and we're making progress because of it. So thank you, modem, for getting me off my butt, even though I streamed all weekend. Plastic. All of our plastic is going right now to making computers. So yeah. We're probably gonna need to fix that soon. Empty canisters. So if we make 600, that would be enough for each machine to have its own stack. Then there's no way that we could empty out even one of the machines to fill up all those belts. So I feel like that will be enough canisters. Let's do 600 and see how that goes. We're actually gonna run out of space here. Yes, we are. Rubber. It's good. Really? Come on, crap. Please? The bugs are existent. It's not like they're not gone, but we can get rid of these frames too. Really need to. How many do we have? We have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks. Let's make 7 stacks. And we'll bring the rest of the rubber with us. These frames can be put away. Or most of them. I assume we don't need them in general, but whatever. And the beauty of the way we have things set up right now is that we should have no overclockers needed. It's all just basically what we have already set up for the refineries making plastic and rubber. We're just taking that residue and we're taking advantage of it at the exact ratio we're producing it at. So long as we're running those generators, we're not going to back up on residue, and so long as we're avoiding excess plastic and rubber, which we are not at that point at all yet, we'll continuously make residue. So we also have those machines that those sinks in case we run over, but it should be evenly balanced, I think. Oh, we need to power our water, or else nothing's gonna happen. fill this up with these. Each machine gets... Oh, can we not put that? No, we can't. We're gonna have to feed them in while it's running. Can you not put it in the output? You can. That's fine. You're gonna be packaged water, fuel, and unpackaged fuel. And then you're gonna be canisters. Fill that right up. And fill that right up. Alright. Let's get it running and we'll put more in. I hope this works. Oh. Disconnect that. Disconnect that. And connect that. We're making water. We're not getting... Oh. I bet the heavy oil residue is going to take a little bit to back up. Oh, that's the output. Well, shit. We can fix this. It'd help if we connect the right pipe to the right input. God damn it. God fucking splashing it. God fucking damn it. All right. There we go. Wow, our power grid might be off the roof now. Let's see. Because we should be getting those generators running now. Or soon. Right? Yeah, we're making fuel. And you're unpackaging it, right? Yeah. Should be making a ton of fuel. So you're making 60 per minute, right? Yeah. 60 divided by what? 12? 5. So technically we should only need to be run. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, we're doing exactly the right amount for our fuel generators, right? Oh, they're overflowing. They're filling up. Oh, it's beautiful. It's the exact right number. Oh, it's beautiful. Because we should be able to run 10 generators. Oh, yes. Very nice. Come on. It's gonna have to saturate the pipe, but... Because, yeah. That line is saturated. And, right? I think it's a, maybe we need a pump on there? We can throw a pump on. I mean, we're not going anywhere vertically. It just, flow rate should be 120. It is. And then 120 divided by 12 per minute should be... I think the pipe is just filling up. Yeah, 120. This guy's gonna max out. Or is maxed out. Cubic meters per minute. Yeah, it's just filling up because each one of these has a buffer, right? Of or wait, yeah, it's got a buffer. So this guy's gonna be full, or is filling. This guy's full. Yeah, so it's just filling up. Cool. So eventually these are all gonna be running, and with the current ratio, that's perfect. And it's expandable the way we set things up. That's awesome. That refinery's not needed. It's just in the way. We quadruple. Quadruple? Quintuple? 5. We multiply our setup by 5, and we're good. And I bet we have some residue left over. Yeah. And then you should be doing 120 per minute. You are. And is that your max? Oh, it is. That's actually really good. Because we need exactly 120 for the 2. This is like, everything just worked out mathematically to be perfect. It's just really, really good. And nothing's starving here. We got water all set. Empty canisters that are being... These things are freaking sweet, too. That's water being packaged. This is fuel being unpackaged. It's so good. It's so fucking sweet. So we just make a bunch of little islands and move our output line, but we make a bunch of little islands every time we want to expand this. We know exactly where we can fit it on, so I don't think we'll have room for another one next to this. Maybe, yeah, we probably could. Maybe one right here, and then the other three would be that way. We can even go on land if we really need to, but... Yeah. How's our production doing? Look at all that power. Just gonna grab another soda. This is what we've been working towards for the last 3 streams, is getting oil under wraps. I guess technically these guys are no longer needed. I mean, I just picked up all that fuel. No. Whatever. I guess we don't need anything over here anymore. You are producing. These belts sometimes glitch out. Just gonna mathematically make sure. 20 times 2 is 40. And these are 10, right? Yep, 10. So that's 60. 60 residue per minute. And each one of these refineries should be taking 30. Okay, cool. It is equal, so... it makes me a little nervous because I haven't done anything with these belts, with the fluids as solids, but that's the recipe. And we unlocked it tonight, if I'm not mistaken. We got lucky on that last hard drive. So this actually worked out really nice for the stream. Want to become famous? How about no? No remorse, it's in the rules. This isn't even straight, is it? It's not. Oh well. I will not lose sleep over it. Although I might lose some sleep over it. Oh well. Yeah, you can see it turn off. Whatever. Which ones are the... These are not fuel canisters. These are fuel canisters, right? No. No. The fuel canisters make a very short trip here. Yeah. Just admiring my work, don't mind me. All these internal fluid buffers that are the pain in the butt. Yeah. Yeah, the stream's been solid all night, too. Having a proper modem. Ugh. The guys who play on the Minecraft server I host are going to be super happy, too. We are solidly above our max consumption. We could be running all of our machines full out right now, and it wouldn't matter. Eventually it's going to stabilize, and I'm super, super excited about it. Super, super. $120 divided by 12 is 10. I'm not crazy. It's 10, and we have 10 generators. It should work. Eventually. Yes. It's a consistent 120. Just they need to fill up. Actually, the buffer in the last one will never fill, because it will consume it just as much as it's hitting it. So the one on the end will eventually just get exactly what it needs once the other buffers are full. I think. That, or if the tube like sloshes around and like doesn't evenly put it in each machine, the buffers will probably fill or equalize or something, but they'll all run consistently. Because if they're not even, eventually the inventories are going to increase to a point where they have a buffer on the inside to keep running. Oh, it's so cool. Should be 60-ish. And this should be 120-ish. These pipes like share like whatever. I think further I go down, I think the more even the flow is going to be. See, that's really close to 120. It's not changing very much. It's going to go over 120 here eventually, I'm sure. And by the time we get down here, maybe here's where we saw it. Ooh, it's lower. Ooh, what does that mean? Are we lacking something? Oh, you don't have enough canisters. Oh no, you're outputting canisters. No, that's fine. And you're getting canisters over here. Yeah, you should never run out. As long as the water is hitting these guys, it will be as fast as possible. So it should be backed up at the water. Yeah. And then there might even be a backup back here. Yeah. Fucking damn it. I need like a jetpack just to get back onto the water. Yeah, alright. Cool beans. I'm admiring it because I've never done a setup with the fluid canisters. That made sense. Yay. Is it Spine that's still watching? Who do I have on stream? Nobody that wants to claim themselves or whatever. So much power. And expandable power is great. Yes. So are you full now here? You are. That's why we're getting more down here. You're... Yeah. So this guy will continuously run at this point and fill up more. Yeah. It got to 0.3. When I first started watching it, it was getting to just 2 before it was being used. Yeah. Definitely filling up. And these guys are just barely running at all. If I really wanted to... Yeah. I'm like artificially forcing the inventories to fill, which is fine. We don't need the extra power at the moment, but I just kind of want to see this thing level out before the end of the stream. Although at that rate, I'm not sure we're going to get there. Especially when we have 2 more generators to do. You know what I could do? We're producing a lot of power we don't need in excess. So, the fastest way to fill up all the inventories is to turn all the generators off for a second. We just got to make sure that those batteries kick in. which they are. Good. We didn't blow the grid. I would look like a complete idiot if that's what happened. But we're still producing fuel down there. So theoretically, these inventories are filling all the way up. Yes. We're just gonna need to watch this battery meter. This is an awesome feature. We can see all the batteries on the network and how they're behaving. I think it's showing no power because this guy's off. Is that right? Yes. $50. Then we'll fill up these two. How's the power doing? Making me a little nervous, that's all. Rightfully so. See, without those batteries on the network, this would have been catastrophic. Well, it would have been last stream, but we're still averaging below this line. So that's just fine. We're gonna recap this off every time it goes back down below 50. What about the last one? 50. All right, we can start turning them back on. I probably should have done that in the beginning, is not turn them on at all. I could have probably just cut the power line at the beginning. That would have worked as well. They don't need power to receive fluid. Or, actually no, they're outputting their own power, so that would have had to be the way to do it. So now the power grid should be solid, because the inventories are going to be topped off, and we're producing enough to keep them running. 120 meters cubed per minute. So, yep, that's it. This is our production right now between our coal and our oil, and our oil is expandable by a lot because of this diluting method that we're doing. So we can get off from our coal dependency, get onto oil, and then reclaim our compacted coal for other things. I'm fairly sure you need sulfur and coal later for other recipes, but yeah, we're in a great spot right now as far as our setup over here for more power. That should be 120-ish. Relatively. Fluids make me nervous because of the inconsistency. But, yeah. The math works out. So long as our fuel, so long as everything doesn't back up. It does make me nervous though. We must have backed up for a second down here when we were doing our shenanigans. Yeah. Cool. All right. We're gonna call it there. The math works out. It's basically perfect. Give or take a little bit of extra fluid in the tubes that backed up because of what I just did to get everything even. The power grid is running consistently at almost 3,000 megawatts. So yeah, that's going to be the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll have more fun with other things in the future. I got to see what's next. We got to start automating the space elevator stuff for this tier. We haven't done any of that, so more automation probably coming soon. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.